Hello. Hi, everybody. What country am I in? I'm back in Canada as of yesterday. So, hello, everybody out there. It's Trisha Lee, and I'm here with my business partner, Larry, and we're going to be sharing some of the new developments that are going on with our two corporations that we own up here in Alberta, Canada. For those of you who don't know, we own a company called TK Environmental that does our local communities curbside recycling program, where we pick up blue boxes and papers and plastics and all that kind of fun stuff to be recycled. And we also are working together with a new solar power technology with our startup corporation, which is called King Sunshine Solar Systems Incorporated. And today, what I wanted to share with you is I discovered that on these Google Hangouts that you can watch YouTube videos with the viewers. So we were going to check out the YouTube video that Larry made while I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, showing our latest test of the solar heat collector. So you'll have to bear with me because I'm a little bit new to using this Hangout platform. But hopefully I can figure out how to play this video, and then we can ask Larry some questions about what exactly the video is showing. I already watched the video in North Carolina, and I'm a little bit lost as to what's going on, and I know what the thing is supposed to be doing. So for the rest of you, it might be a little confusing initially, but hopefully as you'll continue to follow us and look at some of our other videos, and the puzzle pieces will all come together so that things will make sense in the near future. So I'm just going to have a look at the video. Larry, while I'm looking for the video we're going to watch, do you want to tell people a little bit about what was going on?
Well, essentially we're retesting the solar heat collector. We had just installed a new sensing switch in the kaboomer. The kaboomer is where the sun, magnified sun, hits a spot, and this kaboomer is like a solar furnace. And what it does is there's a switch on the inside that we've been having a lot of issues with trying to get the switch to work correctly. And what has been happening is the switch has been failing simply because it's in a very harsh environment with the sun beating on it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, or sorry, 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's in a type of solution which is similar to brake fluid, so it's pretty nasty stuff. And what is happening is the fluid is seeping into the snap switch, causing it to fail. So what we experienced when we did the test, or when I did the test, is that we fired it up. It actuated once, so it moved the fluid into the electrocrown as it's supposed to, and then the switch turned off, and I waited for the fluid to heat up again so that the switch would kick in again and pump more fluid into the electrocrown, which is the way the machine works. It just constantly is pumping this fluid out of the kaboomer. And so what happened, well, basically you'll see in the video, is the first cycle goes, and then nothing. And so I had this happen in the last experiment we did for the switch. We had a similar problem with a completely encapsulated switch. It was encapsulated with silicon, but we had a problem with that as well. And the silicon expanded and allowed the fluid to seep into it, causing the switch to fail. Now with this test that we just did while Trish was in North Carolina, I used a different switch which was encapsulated within a type of a ceramic epoxy, and the ceramic epoxy also failed similarly to the way the silicon did. It's not a major concern for me right now. Right now it's really the last remaining piece of the puzzle for this machine that we've been working on for 7 years. It's all come down to this tiny little switch like that, which has to be able to withstand a very harsh environment. And the good news is, today, actually, we've been in contact with a company in the United States that makes the switch, which is hermetically sealed in stainless steel, which will definitely do the job. So we're just waiting for that switch. But in this video, you'll see the kaboomer heat up for the first cycle of the pump. I don't know if I got the first cycle of the pump on film, but you'll see what happens when the pump doesn't work, or the pump doesn't get actuated by the switch. You'll see we'll start getting some smoke in a matter of seconds as the fluid gets so hot.
I got the video queued up, so we'll take a look at it. And just before I start the video, just to let you know, I just learned today that hermetically sealed, which is what he talked about, this switch being hermetically sealed, apparently what that means, it's like being chocolate dipped, except instead of chocolate, it's what is the material that they're sealing it with?
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel. Okay, so it's like being chocolate dipped except in stainless steel. So I'm going to start the video, and then we can ask Larry some more questions about what's going on. Okay, here we go.
I'm not seeing the video. Are you seeing the video? No, I don't see the video. I'm just reading your lips. I don't have your audio anymore. I don't see the video. Can you hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear you anymore. Oh, you muted your microphone. Microphone's muted. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no sound.
Okay, you can hear me now, right?
No, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so I don't know why you're unable to see the video, but hopefully on the recording the video is showing. And automatically, I've never done this before, but automatically as soon as I hit the video to play, it muted me so that people would be able to hear the video, I'm assuming, but I don't understand why you're not seeing the video. But anyway, hopefully by memory, you pretty much described what we're looking at, so I don't really know that I have a whole bunch of questions. You can see that there's smoke there, and
I'm not
we're
seeing
just at the part of the video where you pretty much shut the machine down. So just for layman people that are out there that may be watching this that have no idea what is going on this video, if you could just, well, maybe I'll just give a simple breakdown of what's going on here. What we discovered is something called a Fresnel lens, which is basically like a giant magnifying glass. So if you can remember being a little kid and taking the magnifying glass outside onto the sidewalk and frying ants, or maybe lighting small fires, I don't know, the crazy things kids do with magnifying lenses. Anyway, this Fresnel lens is like a great big one of those. And so what we're doing is we have an electronic eye that's like a sensor that watches the sun, and then we have that hooked up to these motors. We're going to do some in-depth hangouts on each of the components that make this whole solar system work. But basically, in a simple way of explaining it, the lens tracks the sun across the sky, like you know how when you were frying the ants, you had to get that right angle so that the sun could concentrate onto the little ants on the sidewalk. So basically, it's like that, but it tracks the sun and follows it across its path along the sky, and we're heating up a fluid, and then that fluid is being pumped to a thermal electric generators that work on the Peltier effect, and so that's basically what's going on in the video. And what he's talking about, there's a switch that tells the pump that we have to start pushing the fluid through, because otherwise it gets too hot and it starts to smoke like what happened in the video. And so we're going to have to replace this switch with something that will turn the pump on so that the fluid circulates so that it doesn't get too hot and create all that smoke. And what makes, you're muted, Larry. You have to unmute if you want to say anything.
How do I do that?
There you go. You're unmuted now. Anyway, so, and then, so basically what will make this system superior to typical flat black solar panels that you're used to seeing, the PV panels, and all the other solar technology that exists is, one, it is far less expensive, and the second thing is that fluid, the heated fluid, once it goes through the generator, you can take that and repurpose it for heating water, or potentially it could be put through a heat exchanger and turned into air conditioning, or so basically after you've made the electricity, you're left with all this heated fluid that you can repurpose in any way that you want, and that's our basic key benefits over existing technology. So Larry, go ahead. What else did you have to say about the video?
I didn't see any of the video at all.
Well, you made
on my
it,
screen.
so you know what was on it. We'll have to look into what went on there after the hangout.
So did everybody else see the video except for me?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the recording after we stop the broadcast. But
Okay.
I'm hoping that everybody else got to see it playing, because I saw it playing. So we'll have to look into it. I've never used that feature before, so I have no idea. But you made the video, so you pretty much know what went on.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any questions?
You were waving your hands like you wanted to say something.
No, I was just waving my hands because I couldn't see the video.
Oh, well, that was long after the video got turned off, so.
Oh, well, I didn't see any of the video.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll have to maybe try that again. Actually, we're going to be doing a hangout where we preview our Kickstarter video. It's not quite finished, but we have this amazing plan for our recycle company where I'm going to take on a lot more of the day-to-day operations of TK Environmental and our curbside recycle pickup. And we are going to be doing a Kickstarter campaign in order to raise the money to be able to make the changes to how we operate that company. And so we'll be able to experiment with this, watching videos together on a hangout when we preview our Kickstarter video. So for sure, hopefully next time we can get it to work where we can see the video, and anybody else that joins us on the hangout will also be able to see the video too. So I don't know if you had anything else to say about that video. Like, unfortunately, you couldn't see it live, but you know what basically the video was showing because you made it. So, any thoughts?
Well, basically, it's there was some things that I don't know if I caught them on video because I was actually using a video camera. I was using my phone, and so it's not the greatest picture. But I do recall it boiling quite a bit, and something that I thought was really interesting was now with using the stainless steel ball as our target, as our latest target. Even when the solar heat collector.
Oh, I lost you. Well, we lost Larry there, so, and he was kind of getting into some stuff that I don't really think that most people would quite understand as far as target. When he says target, he's actually talking about the chamber where the fluid is heating. Looks like he's coming back. But I noticed, working with Larry on this project for over 5 years, I noticed that he tends to describe things in a very technical manner that's really hard for average people to understand. So it's a good thing I'm here to explain more simply. So we started off with the target. We had stainless steel wool inside as a heating element for the fluid, and we had some problems with that, and we changed to a carbon fiber that we put inside the target where the fluid is heated. And now he's changed to carbon, it's either stainless steel or a carbon ball,
Stainless steel ball,
like a big marble, big black marble kind of thing, and that's where the heat is being concentrated right now. So anyway, we're looking forward to doing these hangouts on a regular basis leading up to Orlando. Anybody who wants to know about how you can come and meet us in Orlando and find out more about our company, more about the stuff that we're doing on the internet, more about our recycling program, or any of the things that you hear us talking about on this hangout, feel free to look me up on Facebook. I'm Trisha Lee Bannock on Facebook, which is Trishaly. And usually when you type Trishaly right away, it comes up and shows me either in my bikini or with my horse. And now I'm gone. Oh, I'm back. Either so if you go to Facebook and you type in Trishaly, it will come up usually with a picture of me either in my bikini or with my horses, and then the last name is Bannock, B-A-N-A-C-K. So go to Facebook and type in, or to YouTube and type in Trishaly space last name B-A-N-A-C-K, and you can connect with me on Facebook, or you can also find me on YouTube. And in the description of my YouTube videos, there are links that will lead you into the company that is the reason that we are going to be going to Orlando in October. And we want as many people as possible to be coming to join us in Orlando. So definitely search me out. Either private message me on Facebook or click the link under all my YouTube videos to find out about Project AWOL and the Empower Network and the amazing things that we are doing as we lead up into the Orlando trip that we are taking this coming October. So I really hope to meet you all in Orlando, and it's going to be amazing. I'm super excited and pumped about it, and I actually just found out about the trip to Orlando while I was in Charlotte. So I'm super excited. My kids are going to be going to Disneyland, to Disney World and Universal Studios, and we're probably going to spend a whole week or two down in Florida touring around leading up to the event, where I want you all to come and meet us. So with that being said, I will end the hangout because we've lost track of Larry, and I look forward to doing these hangouts on a daily basis to share with you all the amazing things that we're doing with our solar power, our recycling company, as well as our internet business and Kickstarter campaigns that we're putting together, and of course horses. That's my main passion and love in life is horses. So I'll be sharing with you about my upcoming trip to Ohio to learn all about horses in conjunction with the projects that we're doing through recycling and solar power. So thank you so much for attending and watching or watching the replay of this, and please connect with me on YouTube or Facebook at Trisha Lee Bannock, Trishaly, last name B as in boy, A-N-A-C-K. And I look forward to connecting with you all, and I look forward to continuing to make these hangouts and getting better at them, and hopefully making sure that both of us are able to watch the videos that we play in the future. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll have to do a little bit of learning to figure out how to play the videos so that we can both see it. So looking forward to learning that one, and I can let you know how to do it so that you won't have the same problem when you do your own Hangouts. So thanks so much for watching, and go out there and make it a great day. And if I don't see you in the future, I will see you out in the pasture, 'cause that's where I usually am. That went really well.
You're still on.
No, I.
Yeah, you're still on.